somewhere else again. We're headed to go to a place called Geiranger. We're going to go camping. And this is apparently a very popular place. I'm excited to see it and experience it. It's supposed to be very beautiful. It's at the very end of a fjord, and it's supposed to be just absolutely gorgeous. It's in the mountains, and there's lots of hiking trails and stuff. We're planning to stay here 3 nights and 4 days. We've done quite a bit of camping in the States, a lot of it around Truman Lake, so near water. I'm sure this will be very different, and I'm curious to see how Norwegians do camping. It's going to be, from what I gather, we're going to be kind of on the edge of a mountain, down by the ocean, down by the edge of the fjord. We've been driving through the mountains and through tunnels through the mountains, and the views have been absolutely breathtaking. It's incredible here. We've been driving for something like an hour now, and we're gonna be stopping to eat breakfast because we left early. We just have to find the place where we can have a nice little picnic. We're waiting to board the ferry that will take us across this fjord towards Geiranger. The schedule says that we're supposed to leave at 8:30, which is about 15 minutes away, and I think the trip across takes 15 to 20 minutes, and then maybe 30 to 45 minutes more to Geiranger. A senior and 3 children.
Thank you.
Thank you. So for all of us in here, we paid 261 kroner, which is something like $32 or so. So for each adult, it's around $4, I believe. So do we all drive off at the same time, or one at a time? Looks like that row and then this row. So. Above the waterfalls, there's lakes up here.
Yeah. Are there fish in the lakes? There's a lot of snow everywhere. And you can fish.
We're here. We decided to take a break and stretch our legs and enjoy the scenery. There's a rest stop here. It's a beautiful one. They've got like a picture of it. So we're right here. And then there are these waterfalls right here that you can see right up there. You can see 3 of them. And then if we could see above this hill, there's lakes up above here, and there's not as much snow right now because it's summer, but there's snow up there. There are at least a couple of hiking trails here, and I see some other people that appear to be going to hike them. I wish we had time to. I'd like to.
What? I saw a snake in there. In the water. I could barely see it. It was just slithering by.
These are the hiking trails and distances, and it looks like they vary anywhere from 1.5 kilometers to 12 kilometers, and they vary in difficulty. There's an overlook here, and there's tons of cars and even buses stopped. I guess people looking at the cool view. I believe that's Geiranger down there right at the end. That's where we're going to camp. Looks like there are at least a couple of cruise ships in there right now. It's getting really busy and congested down here, and these roads are, I think it's switchbacks all the way down this side of the mountain, and you have to use gears so you don't wear your brakes out. These are some pretty crazy switchbacks for buses, having to do a double take on this. I wouldn't like to be backing that bus up with a manual on that kind of hill.
Babae pa driver. Yeah, I know that. It is so slow.
Sakay na kaya natin yung isang camping para may lulutuin tayo.
That's the dad and the mom. Pinapaitan, di ba ate kumain ka noon, camping? Ano may paitihan?
And there's a nice little waterfall right next to the road. It's cool.
Good time.
It's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish I could slide on it. Daddy, do you wish to slide on it?
Yeah, that'd be fun, right?
Yeah, because it's not that big. Oh, look at that big thing. Daddy, how old is the Earth?
How old is the Earth?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
1,000?
How old is the Earth?
Earth is 4.543 billion years old.
So that's what Google says. But nobody knows for sure, and I suppose it might be longer than that, or it might be only 6,000 years old, like some people say. Who knows? We'll maybe know someday. We're getting close. Traffic's been really slow down the mountain. There were a couple of like traffic jams where cars couldn't make the switchback and stuff. It's beautiful in here though. Boats was in Oloson not long ago. Rent a talking car. There's a hotel down here. I think it's a 4-star hotel, if that suits your fancy. Right here to our right is the camping area. Maybe this is RV camping, and then there's tent camping somewhere. So we made it down here and we got some campsites finally. We made it a little before the release time, so we had to wait for some people to go. The camping site here is completely surrounded by mountains on 3 sides, and then a fjord on the other side that curves and basically is a mountain as well. So we're kind of in the bottom of a big bowl. Right now we're finishing setting up our tents, and I'm going to try to help Louis over here with setting up this tent. He's done it before, but it's been a long time ago.